What's happening, Chimney Squad? Welcome, your beautiful faces, back to the channel, and we are continuing the coaching series. We have the first episode of season 7, split 2 on World's Edge, and we're looking at some gold 1 Revenant gameplay. So shout out to, before I butcher your name, look at that, Archimedes Xeda. Shout out to you, my man. Let's go ahead and leave a like on his video and leave a little beautiful watermark. There she is. Before we get into the review, let's take a quick look at today's video sponsor. Brought to you by ASUS and Intel, featuring the ASUS ROG Zephyrus Duo 15, powered by the 10th gen Intel Core i7 processor. This gaming laptop features a screen pad plus secondary display that creates an absolutely astonishing experience with Windows 10. And having used this laptop for quite some time now, one of my favorite features is the multitasking capability and taking advantage of the companion display. Also, a cool feature about the touchscreen, instead of using the keyboard, there's an integrated app that lets you draw out words or phrases to use in search. So for example, if I want to write out Netflix or Spotify, the device will recognize the handwriting and have expected words for me to click on, then search. Now that's pretty awesome and all, but the thing that blows my mind the most is running Photoshop and having a YouTube video play at the same time. This multitasking feature is such a luxury. While I'm working away on a thumbnail for a new YouTube video, I could also be watching a podcast, live stream, or video of the sort, thanks to its NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2070 Super graphics card and, of course, the secondary display. Now, alongside taking advantage of the companion display for multitasking, I love also using it to merge with my main display to get a bigger view overall. Combining both screens helps with finding things when scrolling much easier. Be sure to check the description box below to find ASUS and Intel social media handles, as well as where you can find the laptop. Big thank you to ASUS and Intel for sponsoring today's video, and thank you for watching. Orange or yellow? I'm feeling like an orange, like a nice sunburst orange. A little brighter. Right there. That's beautiful. Okay. All right, so we're looking at Wraith, Revenant, Bloodhound. In terms of this combination, not bad at all. They have mobility. We need that Gibby, though. We don't have that dome action. We don't have lifeline. So if they're in shambles, it's going to be really hard to come clutch, to reset themselves, basically, unless that Wraith portal goes clutch. So that's the only thing we're, sort of saving them at this point. And where are they going? Lava City. A little far drop here. Not too bad. And are they contested? I don't think so. I didn't hear anything. And I love how they landed nice and spread apart, each taking their own building. This is really good. So while they're looting here, let's go ahead and touch more on their legend combination here. Running Revenant, Bloodhound, Wraith. Bloodhound, you cannot go wrong. They didn't really touch him ever since he's been OP. And especially on World's Edge, where you have a lot of caustic campers, people holding down buildings. Bloodhound goes absolutely huge with the scans. I mean, you're going to be able to clear out these buildings. You're going to be able to figure out how many people are part of a team that are camping in a building. And you can see what legends they're playing right through that wall. They haven't really nerfed Bloodhound. And I think he's actually in a good state where he is right now. Now we have Revenant, which is sort of unique because we didn't really see him too much on Olympus. If you were using Revenant, should I say, in split 1 on Olympus, you needed to plan those totems very effectively, and it's tough to do it when you're playing solo or if you're not communicating properly. And keep in mind, the gameplay we're watching today, he is playing solo Revenant in Gold 1 lobbies. So I don't know how effective the communication is going to be. We just have to base it off of their pings in the game, so we're going to see how good that is. Okay, weapon combination. He's got a Mastiff Hemlock. Hemlock, we all know, it's absolutely broken. Editing Sultan here. Now, this coaching series was recorded before the Hemlock nerf. Hemlock received a 2 damage nerf, so from 22 to 20 base damage, and it's still really good. They didn't touch the fire rate. That's the main thing they should have touched, but they didn't do it, so Hemlock is still broken even after nerf. Take advantage of it while you can. Get your RP while you can when using the Hemlock, alongside paired with the Mastiff. So close range, he's going to lock it down. No problem. That Mastiff is going to go huge for him. Mid to long range, Hemlock. Single fire, especially with that 3 times. Throw it on single fire. You're going to start peppering kids long range, no problem. That's going to take care of his long range fights. Or if he's just trying to banter with the team, poke him around, definitely use that Hemlock on single fire. And then mid range, even with the 3 times on the Hemlock, you don't really need to go semi-auto when you're about mid range or mid close range. Just keep it burst, and you could honestly even throw a 2 to 4 on it, or a 2 times. Personal preference, really. But 3 times is that really good balance right in between. Nice and open when you're ADSing like this. A lot of you guys, when I made that 2 to 4 video, using a 2 to 4 sight on R301. You guys said you don't really like the 2 to 4 because it takes so much of the screen. It blocks your ADS vision. And I agree, but you do have that multi-feature with the 2 to 4 where you can use a 2 times or a 4 times. It's a little bit better in that case, but overall, personally, I would say 3 times is just better overall. So now they're rotating over to Geyser. And Lava wasn't hit. Geyser's not hit. They're getting looted up. They all have blues. They're looking absolutely fantastic right now. No KP though. So in terms of an early kill point game for them, not going to happen. They're looking to get their kill points at the end. Maybe top 5. Nothing wrong with that. Again, we're always looking 1 to 3 kill points. Bring that into end game. So who knows when they'll come across a squad. But that's how you really got to be playing these games, especially when you're very short and limited on time when you can play the game. So if you don't have too much time on your hands, just play it that safe approach, get those 1 to 3 kill points, and play top 5 basically. Okay, so he brought up the map. I really want to pause it on here. They landed Lava, rotated to Geyser. They're basically clearing out this right side, roaming the borders exactly how you want to play it. Pre-scanned it, so it's ending up here by Survey, Epicenter, No Name Town with the beacon, and a little bit of Skyhook. So who knows? There's a lot of endings that can take place in this sort of zone. But they're doing a really good job of hugging the right side. That makes sure they can't really get flanked or third-partied as often. So for example, they landed here. Now they're rotating in this way. They're looting Geyser, and if they didn't come across anyone here, there may be 1 or 2 teams over in Sorting and Harvester area here. This choke point, there's definitely going to be teams there. And this choke point right here, there's definitely going to be teams here. So that's the big caution area in terms of them getting pushed from behind. Not a chance. They cleared this whole area out. But you do have to be aware of teams around here, and here. So this whole area is going to be a nightmare. So maybe scooping your way up top right, rotating Epicenter, because then you have a nice rotation, a wide right rotation. Since they have that next beacon scanned already, this would be a nice spot to hold up here. But let's see how they play, and I'm going to catch you guys when they get into the action, when they start peppering shots, or when they get their first gunfight. This is really surprising. They didn't get into a gunfight yet, but this town wasn't even hit as well. Now pay attention though. Remember those choke points I pointed out right before this? Up top left on this mountain, expect a team. Definitely expect a team over in Fragment here, or rotating in from the Harvester choke point as well. So let's see what happens. I can already hear some shots. I think it's a storm fight. Yep, up in that mountain up there. Hug that right side all the way up. That's going to be a safe approach. Only 8 squads left already. So top 5 is right in their radius, just about to happen. They could take a fight here. Who cares? I mean, they're looking decked out in terms of their armor and their weapons. Take a look at his Hemlock. Blue stabilizer, level 3 heavy mag. So he's looking pretty decked out right now. Let's see if they find a team here. There should be a team over in Fragment somewhere. If not, I will be shocked. Okay, so I hear shots in Epicenter going down. And I hear a crafter, replicator dropping down by Fragment. Yep, down there. Okay, so they do hear the shots in Epicenter. I think they're going to third party. Not a bad choice. Just manage to keep height, though. When you're going for third parties, you don't want to lose full composure. We need to fight. You see how they're down low right there? They're in shambles at the bottom there. Very hard to escape up and out, especially when you're down in Epicenter. So when you're going in for that third party, come up from top on the top side. Rotate right up on top. You'll be absolutely fine. That's a good totem there. Now you don't really have to worry if you're pushing down in. And if you get in shambles, you can just get sent back. Have somebody shoot you down. Yeah, there's another end of a portal there from an enemy team. Alright, stuff's about to go down. Let's focus up here. They're not really together as a team, though. Pay attention to that. There's a dome. Beautiful shots. Nice. Wraith's in front. Really good shot. Oh my god, all 40s there for 3 times. Maybe it was better to take out that Hemlock there. Definitely a little bit too far for massive range to be hitting those 100 pluses there. This team's there for the cleanup. Gets another knock, so we're looking for 1. Does Bloodhound clean it up? My man. My man. Comes through. Another Revenant totem there too. You can actually take that if you get third partied. So they need to get a nice reset going. Get that res, get the reset going. Wraith should have resed in this situation. Bloodhound, look at his armor, look at his health. He needs to heal, crank a Phoenix. Wraith is full. Wraith should have took this res while Bloodhound healed, but it could go vice versa because now Wraith is the person holding off, or should I say defending, a third-party opportunity. So if they get 30 here, Wraith has the full armor and HP. She'll be the best fit and lock down some shots against the third party. But I prefer someone with more health to actually res and then, you know, let Bloodhound fully heal up here. 5 squads left. So he's got 1 KP. Playing top 5, this is beautiful. Instead of pushing into Epi like that, getting top height and Epi, the zone's not going to end up here. It's a good spot to hold temporary. Only maybe if there's a lot of teams in the area and a lot of spots are occupied up here. You know, someone's holding out up here. Maybe then take that spot. But as of now, rotate top right. And because you already have that next zone scanned. Maybe Bloodhound's trying to scan the next beacon up there. Okay, I see what they're doing. Letting zone close, hitting the beacon again. Let's see if Bloodhound hits it. My man. In this next zone, this is where they have to... Okay, so they saw it. Let's back it up real quick. Maybe orange is not the best color to pick because all of this is orange/red. So this is what I was saying. For them to rotate up top right, going up this way. And as of now, they have a lot of options to take to rotate here. Now that I'm looking at it, they can go the original route I was saying from, you know, working up this way. You can always use this highway. There's a lot of cover. There's like some broken down trains you can hold down there. A lot of height and mountains you can stay on top of over here. Or you can wide wrap left, get in there, but you don't really have a caustic. But do you want to put yourself in that sort of hectic situation where you can get thirded very easily? You don't really know where teams are going to be flooding in from because you have an entrance point there, entrance point here, entrance point here. There's a lot of places they can start flooding in from you and get you trapped and pinned down. Do you want to put yourself in that situation? If not, take that wide approach where I was saying that ride right and hold up here. Let's see how they play it though. Oh my god. They're holding him out. Is that just one player though? Oh, solo dolo. That's what I was afraid of actually. Them getting held out over here. If a team's ready on the mountainside where they want to rotate to. Like up here I was saying. But it looks like it's clear. And they are looking really, really good for the win right now. And this is what I was talking about. Holding the trains over here. Maybe on top of this mountain. They're in zone. Easy rotation for next zone. When you have like an open field like this. Not only you have the hemlock to lock it down. But you can see where the teams are. Inside that tunnel, you don't know where teams are going to be coming in, how many teams are in the area. Okay, so they're fighting in there, but it's not last 2 squads left. 2 teams in there. You got you guys, that's 3 total, looking for 1. Now, if you can find the team, okay, that wouldn't be a bad fight to take. That would not be a bad fight to take because you already know those other 2 teams are fighting right now. So if you take your own fight, no chance whatsoever you're going to get thirded. But they decide to go for the third party, it looks like, which is kind of surprising. Personally, I would have taken the fight down there, where they spotted that one team by the balloon, because you know you're not going to get thirded there. So that's going to be a clean, fair 3v3. Both of you have red evos. That would have been a nice fight to take, and then basically you could either had the opportunity to third party the team fighting in here if the gunfight was expanded that long, or it could have been just a fair 1v1, squad v squad rather. Good shots there with the hemlock. Gibby's one shot. He should I don't know why he took that portal back. He's in rev form. I would have just fully committed to that Gibby and downed him. Oh. Nice knock. Beautiful shots. So Wraith is down. That's the last one right there, I think. Can they clean him up? It looks like he's running. Nice shots. Easy crack there. Smart play here. Smart play. But you got to let Bloodhound clean him up. I don't think Bloodhound cleaned him up. I didn't see it on the feed. Yeah, he's in shambles right now. Look at that. 10 HP. He's going to go down. It was a smart play for you for going for the res. Taking that safer poach. Fully resetting because there's only 2 other squads. And they're going to push any second. Play as a team. Play close together. Revive is necessary. Just like you did. So you did a really good job there. And here's that third party. However, they came in late. Take a look at this zone, though. Look at this zone placement. You guys have the better position right now. Unless this team in here, because once the zone closes, they won't be able to rotate back out and come around from behind. Unless they do it now. If this team rotates behind, that would be the best move for them, honestly. So, but you guys are dominating right now. And basically, you can hold them out. You can gatekeep right here. Unless, again, they rotate back and around. Which they only have a minute to make that plan and make that rotation. So do they have that in mind? Are they going to make that big rotation? It doesn't look like it. It looks like the fight is going down right now. Let's see how it plays. Boot up for some bats. Oh, he's doing the cheesy route. The sneaky route. Putting some armor swaps on the ground there. I like it. Love it. That team, I think that team's going to do what I said. They're going to rotate back up, back and around, and work outside. Especially now that you're rev toteming like this, they're just going to bail. They're not going to take this fight. Look at that. They are running. This would not be a good fight to chase like this. Look, they even portaled out. There's a portal here. Yep. And your death protection's half over. You need to be sent back right away. Because now they can gate hold you out if you push it. See, you overcommitted. That's the problem there. You overcommitted, and now the team has zone, and they can hold you out. You have, look at zones rotating in, or closing in, should I say, 8 seconds left. You guys got to reset back in that tunnel immediately. With this Wraith you guys got to push. Yeah, put this Bloodhound's in shambles. The man's by himself. Out of death totem. Not good. Not good at all. You guys had it right there. You could have just gate held them out. No need to push that, unless they wanted to fight. Put semi-automatic on that hemlock. There's a little bit of long-range banter right there. You get some nice shots that way. Chalking some nades over. Nice, nice. Oh my god. Beautiful nades. Arc to follow up with the crap. Oh my god, he's done. He's knocked. Not the best shots on Horizon there. Does Wraith trade? Oh no, that was the Bloodhound. The Bloodhound did not trade the Horizon. Not good. 2v1 right now. Wraith portal's back. Oof. Oh, he didn't finish it. He went for res instead. I don't know why they went for res. So Wraith is fighting the Loba right now by herself. This is it. Horizon's trying to clean up down kills. No need. There you go. Now Horizon's making the good play to fight the Wraith. Oh my god. Wraith with a massive 1v2 clutch there. Okay, let's just point out what the Wraith did on your team here. Portal back. Saw you guys both went down. It was a 2v1 situation and took fair 1v1 fights in a 2v1. That's exactly how you want to play, especially when you're playing by yourself like that. Maybe the Wraith didn't even have that much armor. Let's take a look real quick. When she portaled out, yeah, she was not even full HP and everything. Did a really good job of splitting up the enemy team, taking fair 1v1 fights, and basically clutching up for the win. This Horizon made a massive mistake trying to clean up down kills. When you see no one has self-res, don't worry about cleaning up the kills that are downed. Do not worry about that. Even if you need those KP, focus on getting that win. Horizon actually choked that by taking that Wraith portal and not focusing where that Wraith went. And then just, oh my goodness gracious. There's your KP. Remember, didn't even take a fight until 3/4 into the game. And that's what I mean. Bloodhound had 3 kills. He might have had some assists. Wraith, again, 2 kills. Might have had some assists. So overall, absolutely phenomenal game for all of them. If you guys want your video featured in the next coaching series, just link me on Twitter. Thank you so much, Archimedes, for sending in your gameplay. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. And as always, this has been your boy Sultan. I'm signing off. Peace.
All I want is certain.